Folks, we're back. I am BKP. You're watching BKP Politics on FYNTV.com. March 9th, 2021 here. You could always contact me, 706-889-9700. A couple notes here. We will have more information. We want you to put a couple things on your calendar. Oh, by the way, Major, Joe Biden's rescue dog, he bit a security guard or something. Maybe he's tired of it too. So Major got the boot. He got sent off. Major, Joe Biden's dog. I don't think he did it on his own. I think Dementia Joe looked at like the security guard and thought they were coming to remove him or something or take him away. He just had one of those freaky moments. He said, sick 'em boy, sick 'em boy. Don't know. Major got sent off. Poor pup. I mean, he's a rescue pup. You just rescued America. Just think, if somebody in America bites somebody, you're going to send them off, Joe? So Major got sent off, the rescue pup. Anyhow, he's 86th. He's out of there. Jill, you could be next. Okay. What are they going to do if Joe bites somebody? All right, moving right along. Also tonight, I think it starts at 5:30. I don't know. We will download it for those of you that don't are not on Facebook. Okay, we will download it onto our YouTube channel immediately. I think it starts at 5:30 or something, but we're going to run. I don't care where you're at. We call it America's Most Dysfunctional City Council. It's a damn TV show. It's called Blue Ridge City Council. I got the rights. I'm naming it. I'm doing a Netflix. I'm going to do a Netflix. I'm going to sell it to Netflix. Call me Netflix. It's called Blue Ridge City Council. Most dysfunctional city council that I know of in America. I mean, you're going to be there. It might be quiet for a minute. Next thing you know, one calls the other a liar. One of the city council members just had another city council member in court this past week over fighting words. One, I think, I don't want to quote him, but one, I think, threatened to kick the other one's ass or something. I mean, so Facebook, Fetch Your News Facebook page, and then we'll put it on YouTube immediately. But Blue Ridge City Council, the most dysfunctional city council in America. You don't want to miss it no matter where you're at. That's number 2. A group. Now, Debbie Dooley, a friend of the show. Atlanta Tea Party. Debbie, a friend of the show. They have already secured, and I want to get this. I want to get this, boom, 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 where are we at? Here it is. We're going to get some more details, okay? But they've already secured, a group has secured Liberty Plaza, already got the permit from the Georgia Capitol, Liberty Plaza at March 31st. That's the last day of session. So we're going to give you the details, but in Georgia, the last day of the legislative session, March 31st, they're looking for a election security rally is what it's going to be called. They will get a graphic up. They will get details, but it's going to begin at 11 o'clock at Liberty Plaza on March 31st, election security rally to try to support, again, the passing of SB 241 and HB 531. So those are a couple highlights that we want to make sure that we bring up. Now, let me go over this with you. Where were we at? So now farmers, okay? And this is from an article. Let me tell you where this is from. AgriPulse, okay? This is not from The Hill or Agra, AGRI, Pulse, PULSE, AgriPulse website. And it's talking about farmers, minority farmers, okay? This is one of the most racist things you could do in America. But there's money, there's so much of this, and I'm just touching the tip. I talked about federal workers a minute ago. So let's go back to number 4. Senate Dems secure 1.9 trillion minority farmer debt relief. Okay. Now, number 5, and I just took a couple clips out of the article. You can look the article up. Now, this is Senator Pat Toomey, which we don't like Senator Pat Toomey, but Senator Pat Toomey took aim at the minority farmer debt relief championed by black Democrat senators Cory Booker and who? Raphael Warnock. Okay? Cory Booker and Raphael Warnock. And House Agriculture Committee Chairman David Scott. So 2 from Georgia and 1 from New Jersey. Called the provision unconstitutional and outrageous. It is. Now give me number 6, okay? And you got to read the whole entire article. All right, I just clipped a little of this. I told you where you could find it. Under the provision, farmers who are black, Hispanic, Native American, Asian American could receive payments worth up to 120% of their indebtedness on direct or guaranteed USDA loans. Yes. Reparations. Yes. Yes. And you don't think they're going to get there? Sorry, there? Oh, God. Now I'm the racist, right? Who's the racist? You don't think they plan on giving reparations? Huh. I wonder if the American Rescue Plan has a target. Now, I don't know if there's as many poor inner city white people with a bunch of children's. I don't know. We'll see. Huh. No. We've heard of reparations before. Would you think they would mask it as something? No. Why, they would just put a bill out like H.R. 1, the We the People bill, right? Federalizing elections. How can you go wrong masking it as We the People, right? So they're not just going to write a bill and call it reparations. No, they're not going to do that. But I wonder if reparations is masked and will continue to be in the American Rescue Plan. Huh. Because, see, the media is all excited because the American Rescue Plan does more, according to them, to lift poor people out of poverty. Pay. Let's see. Black, Hispanic, Native American, Asian American, we're going to pay off your loan. White farmer need not apply. It don't matter if you're a poor white farmer. It don't matter if you're poor white farmer. It don't matter what you are. It doesn't matter if you are a wealthy black farmer. It does not matter if you are a wealthy Hispanic farmer, wealthy Native American, or wealthy Asian American farmer. Let's see, you're going to get yours paid off. Wealthy, there's no. No, watch and see. Wealthy black, Hispanic, Native American, Asian American farmers up to 120% of their indebtedness on direct or guaranteed USDA loans. Okay? But you got to have always this part in everything. Number 7, okay? In addition to debt forgiveness, another $1 billion in assistance is targeted towards helping minority farmers with technical assistance, financial training, and access to land. What's this got to do with COVID? How did the pandemic, how did the COVID, just say it, some 5 million of that is earmarked for operation of an equity commission that agricultural Tom Vilsack is forming to investigate, to root out systemic racism in the USDA programs. We are rooting out by the roots. We're tearing it by the roots everywhere. Everywhere we're going to rip out the roots of systemic. We're putting $5 million for an operation. Let's see. Pete Buttigieg is over at the Transportation Department, rooting out systemic racism. What's his name up there? Mendoza, is that his name? I don't know what his name is. What is his name? I don't know the guy. I'm like Joe Biden. You know, the guy that runs, I don't know his name. I got to come. I'm like Joe Biden, right? It slipped my memory here. But the guy running the Department of Education is going to work on rooting out systemic racism. Okay. And then you have the Secretary of Defense. You know, what's that guy's name? The guy who runs the place. He's rooting out systemic racism. Wow. What are we doing? Do you know this bumbling idiot's only been in there since January 20th? I mean, he's taken a wrecking ball to this country. In addition to debt forgiveness, another $1 billion in assistance is targeted towards helping minority farmers with technical assistance, financial training, and access to land. Some $5 million of that is earmarked for operation of an equity commission that Agricultural Secretary Tom Vilsack is forming to investigate, root out systemic racism. COVID, the USDA program, COVID had systemic racism in there. But wait a minute, that's not all, folks. It's like the showcase at the end of The Price is Right. That's not all. You're not only going on vacation. You're not only getting a car. You're not only getting a TV. You're not only getting a lifetime supply of Rice-A-Roni. How are those people doing that got that Rice-A-Roni lifetime supply in the 80s? I mean, it's like the showcase showdown at the end of The Price is Right. And Drew Carey's got that mic up there. And just as we get done, wait a minute. That's not it. That's not it. Give me number 8. The Showcase Showdown, Price is Right in America. The package would extend the temporary 15% increase in Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits through September and expand Children Nutrition Assistance. That's not it. We're not done. We've got more. The Showcase Showdown. Don't forget, you have been watching America, The Price is Right. Don't forget, folks, until tomorrow, spade and neuter your local Americans because it's done. Rip them off. They're over with. Holy smokes. Racist. White farmers don't apply. Federal workers, take the day off. Hey, I'm calling in today. Write me down for that $35 an hour. You know that $35 an hour? Put me in for my 1,400. I'm going to put me in for my 1,400 and my $35 an hour. Holy smokes. Well, U.S. lets Venezuelan stay temporarily. Will review sanctions. This came from the Associated Press. When did it come? Today. It says today, right here. The Biden administration said Monday it is offering temporary legal residency to several 100,000 Venezuelans who fled their country's economic collapse. Economic collapse. Wonder when that's going to happen here. And will review U.S. sanctions intended to isolate the South American nation. Both measures make shift from U.S. policy towards Venezuela make a shift under President Donald Trump. Yeah, President Donald Trump, we were not going to be run over as a country. We shifted with Biden. Bring them on in. Take a break. We're almost done, but we have a 30-minute segment you don't want to miss.